We start with putting olive oil in the fry pan, half a kilo of chopped onion, let that simmer away. So while the onions are frying away, we're going to crumble all the feta, the whole packet. Alright, so because the feta is very salty, we will put very little salt in our filling. So just a tiny little bit, like a tip of a teaspoon.
Stop like that happening.
So in the meantime, while this is, like I said, while the onions are frying, we'll crumble the feta and just broke 5 eggs into a bowl so they're ready. The next step is the spinach. Folding it in. Because that's what makes the flavour. So we've got chives, oregano, and dill. So as I said, in this mixture we won't put any salt, but we can put a bit of cracked pepper. The more the better. Alright, so now have a look. This is how it's all the spinach is soft and mushy now. So now we're going to throw in the 5 eggs. We don't break them before, but when we crack them in, we just keep mixing. And now, once that's turned off, once the heat is turned off and the eggs have become firm, feta, and just keep mixing. Break up any big bits, don't want them too big. Turn on the oven so you can preheat at 200 degrees. So now we're going to start the layering. We need the biggest barbecue tray, aluminium you can find, is the best. A bowl with olive oil or vegetable oil. Open up and we have to separate the whole packet in half. So, now the way I do it is this. You can count them or put it like that, and just by feel, just feel that they're the same thickness and separate them. So half will go on the bottom, half will go on the top. So we'll start layering. Okay, so now we've gone halfway. We're going to empty out all the filling into the middle. Distribute it all around evenly. Now continue to layer. Same way until you've put in all the filos. Alright, so when we're reaching the end, when you get to the last two, it's very important that you brush the sheet, the whole of the sheet, edge to edge, the whole surface.
Γι' αυτό γίνεται τόσο fluffy, γιατί έχει πολλά filo pastry.
So make sure you got that oil everywhere. And now the last one. So the second last one, you've brushed it all over. And the last one on top. that has to be brushed with oil all over as well. Right, so we need a knife like this, a pointy one, sharp, and we're going to cut, but not right to the bottom, just on the top. We'll whack that in the oven like Jamie Oliver said. Okay, so that's in the oven. So halfway, while that's in there, what we're going to do now is, we get ourselves something like that, and we're going to put in here 4 eggs. So we'll do our eggs. 1. Alright, so we've got the 4 eggs in there. Like that. And a cup and a half of milk. In that mixture, we are going to put some more herbs, more of the same herbs that we used in the filling. So, but not as much. So just a little bit like that. So a little bit. We don't want to be too sweet. Just beat that up. Hello world. Make you do stupid things. Go away. So we'll think anything Greek we're going to cook from now on. Alright, so we've taken it out halfway and it looks like this. So what we'll do now is we'll just beat that up again and just pour it all over. Go over the cuts that you made earlier and try and get that sauce in. Just a little bit. A bit so it goes everywhere and seeps in to all the corners, and that's it. Alright, so after about 10 to 15 minutes we open up and just stab that where it's puffed up, get some air into it. And let it cook. If it looks like this, it's ready. Get there, Los. We just finished cutting it all up.